on, guys? Welcome back to Team S.A.C.K. It's been a while. Today we have a very special deck profile for you guys. So introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Dino Spasovski. I came top 32 at YCS Sydney.
Ooh, nice. Okay, so how did the event go? What deck did you play actually?
I played World Chalice because I very much did not want to play 11 plus rounds of Salad.
Yeah.
And playing an Orcus Mirror makes me not want to like Yu-Gi-Oh anymore.
Yeah, okay. So how was the choice? What did you think about the deck?
The deck was really good for the amount of die rolls I lost. I just had all the right cards in all the right times.
How many die rolls did you win?
I won 3 in 11 rounds.
Oh. Alright, well let's see what this deck is made of, eh?
So yes.
Okay.
So starting with the hand traps, I ran all of 5 hand traps. I really did not want to brick on them, so I ran 1 Ghost Ogre, 2 Ashes, and 2 Bells.
Ooh, and that's an ulti Ghost Ogre, isn't it?
Sure.
Nice.
So yeah, I didn't want to brick on anymore, and they actually became combo pieces later when I couldn't make Ib.
Yeah.
So then, the thing that makes my deck so unique among like most World Chalice players is I play a lot of vanillas. I actually prefer starting with vanillas. So these are the 4 World Chalice vanillas I played. 2 of the level 3 because it can be summoned by E-Tally, and it generally makes Ib the easiest, and on the other 2 for other situations. Then the best card in the deck is War Legacy World Chalice, the Cup. This card is dumb. It summons 2 from deck and searches and interrupts your opponent if they summon.
Yeah.
Sounds
nice.
good. 3 Lee, Stratos, searches any World Chalice card on summon and recurs itself from graveyard. 3 of the Doggo. Most people only play 2 or 1 of them, but I think you really need to play 3 this format just to be able to see one in your ending hand, either searching or adding it back, just to be able to deal with Widow Anchors that everyone's running around with. And then because I wanted more vanillas, I ran 3 Shine Balls. Specifically Shine Balls because they're summoned by Venus, the best card in the deck. When I summon this, people look at me funny, and then one person tried to Appaloosa negate it. No one tried to Ash it this weekend, but it's great when they do. So this one card broke an entire Combo Thunder player's board, which was great.
Oh, nice.
How many times did you brick with the Shine Balls?
In my feature match, in game 2 that I lost, I opened 3 Shine Balls.
Did you win that feature match?
I won the feature match.
Oh.
I lost that game.
Oh, bummer.
But yeah, usually with the Shine Balls, I'd start my play by just normal summoning a Shine Ball when I didn't have a Venus.
Yeah.
So then after that, the main win condition of the deck is summoning Christia and keeping
that
it
play.
alive.
How many games did you win with Christia?
Most of them.
Oof.
It was either I would summon Christia and protect it with my life, or I summon Borrow Sword and kill them if I go second.
Nice.
So to search the Christia, little friend Brotor, summoned off LP as you would expect, targets Venus or Lee. It's a really consistent setup. Usually, pretty much every single hand I started with could open it.
Nice.
And then, because I like combo and a little too much swag, I ran 2 Exodius, which on summon shuffles all the monsters in your graveyard back into deck. Usually that would come with Venus, so you'd link off your Shine Balls, summon Exodius, and then summon the Shine Balls back and just go off. As well as it's just a generally good extender, and this deck is not great at managing its extra deck on turn 1. So just having it back for following turns is really good.
True, because it shuffles all your monsters in graveyard back to the deck, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's all of the monsters. Next is the spells. I ran 2 Unexpected Die because I wanted to see more vanillas. And then I ran the 1 Foolish because search any card in the deck. 2 Called by the Graves only. I didn't want to brick on more. I really hate this card. It only won me 1 game where I hit Dimension Shifter.
Yeah.
2 Cosmics. I didn't want to auto lose to Mystic Mine. And then the World Chalice spells. 1 Heart adds 2 World Chalice monsters from grave to hand. It's really nice for ending with more than 1 World Chalice Guard Dragon in hand, so you can negate multiple targeting spells, because a lot of people are running Chalice as well in the main.
Right.
It's not once per turn?
the dog protection effect is not once per turn. World Exit section, Monster Reborn, searchable, seems good. Monster Reborn, not searchable, still seems good. And then E-Telly, summons a vanilla, summons an ogre, lets you play through IP wards.
Nice.
And then 2 traps in the deck, 1 Shade Brigandine, just another vanilla extender, and then 1 World Exit Sorrow because I don't want to lose to Dark Ruler no more.
Yeah. So how many cards is that in the main deck?
So that's 41 in the main. The last edition was the World Exit Heart because I think I just wanted to see the World Chalice Guard Dragon more, and it really came through.
Nice.
So then, extra deck, the Heart and Soul of the deck, Justicia. Yeah, not many people know you can summon her with a World Chalice vanilla. People almost called judges before I told them just to read the card. So yeah, she just does everything for this deck, and I wish I could run more on the extra deck, but there is very little space in here.
Yeah.
And then the World Chalice monster lineup, I played 2 Imduck, because if the first one gets Veiled or Impermed, you need to be able to crash it, summon a vanilla from hand, and summon another one to continue playing. It happened several times. 1 Ib, Link monster. The arrows are really useful, and the material being somewhat generic, and just the name is really important. Orm. So they decided to give this deck a Monster Reborn as a Link monster. I think that was a mistake. A lot of games where I almost bricked, I would just Foolish Burial the Christia and then summon it back with Orm. And then Ningirsu, card says draw 3, I like drawing cards. And it outs any card in the game, so I have to play him.
Yeah, well, these cards have synergy with World Chalices, which you don't really see much.
Yeah, Ningirsu has more than one effect. And then the big Link monsters, 1 Apollo, 1 Boral Sword, and 1 Skuldred.
Nice.
Pretty self-explanatory. You need the Apollo just to play through Nibiru if you think your opponent's sided in, Boral Sword just to kill people, and Skuldred is if you don't open Venus, you need a way of summoning Christia easily. And then you play 1 Phoenix, 1 Unicorn just for generic Link monsters and removal.
Nice.
IP, probably the worst card in my extra deck. I never once used her effect, and her protection from destruction effect came up a couple of times, but not enough to win or lose games. 1 LP summons Brotor, 1 Link Spider because I play a lot of vanillas, and last card is a Boral Savage Dragon because more negation and you can summon them very easily.
Nice.
So if I was to change anything in the extra deck, definitely I would take out IP and put in either Heretic, Spheres, or Romulus,
Alright.
just so the Venus Cup combo goes a little smoother and I don't have to rely on seeing an extender.
Yeah.
And then the side deck, pretty standard for the event. 3 Lanciers, 3 System Down, so the main cards you put in against Orcust. Then I didn't want to lose to a combo deck because that would be a bit ironic, so I played 2 Dark Ruler no more,
Yeah.
2 Evenly Match, and 2 Nibiru just for multiple forms of interruption, and they're all good against different decks.
Nice.
And then the last 3 cards didn't really have anything for backer decks apart from the Evenly Matched, so I decided just to put in 3 Misties, which
Look at those.
Bling bling.
which in theory I put in when I'm going first as well,
Right.
just because I draw so many cards during the combo that I would draw into them and can set them and not have
Yeah.
to rely on Christia to beat a true Draco player, which is a bad idea.
So MST is good in 2020.
Yep, MST is good in 2020.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah,
So-
that's the deck.
So just before we end, do you have any tips for anyone playing or thinking of playing World Chalice? Because not many people play this deck.
I hope you enjoy Solitaire because you're going to be playing a lot of it.
Yeah.
And I think this build of the deck is not very new player friendly. A lot of the 2-3 card interactions really depend on what hand trap your opponent has, whether or not you want to play through it or not, and it really requires you to know the format really well to be able to have success with the deck.
Yeah. Well, good job on your top, Dino. First time a New Zealand player has topped the YCS in a very long time, I think.
Yep.
Yeah. So thanks for coming on the channel.
Congratulations for the top.
Thank you.